Alright guys, welcome back to another video. If you saw last time, we did sell the black E30, which was also my daily, so day one of not having a daily driver was great. Haven't left the house, so I'm going to try to fix that as quick as I can. I finally have the parts for the E36. I finally got all the parts in from Bimmer World, so I'm going to do a full trans service. The trans sitting on the counter. I'm going to reseal it because you can see it's got some pretty gnarly leaks going on, so I've got a seal for that. I've got a new mount because you can see that one's completely broken, and then I'm going to service the detent pins, which I'll explain in a bit, and clean her up, and then throw her back in, and I can actually drive this car for once. All right, so seal number one. These are always such a pain to get out because it's a tiny little seal. It has the shaft in the middle, but there she goes. It's kind of destroyed to get it out, but old one. And then we have a new one, which we just kind of tap in there with a hammer, so that's easy enough. Finish cleaning this up, then the detents. All right, so moving on to the detent pins. I finished up this, and I kind of partially assembled the shifter so you guys can see exactly what this does. So we've got it in. Okay, so that's neutral, right? So over and up will be first, second, yada yada. So the detent pins are basically these pins with some springs on them, and that's kind of what returns the shifter back to the center point when you lean it over to go to first or lean it to go to fifth. So you can see this is like over towards first and it comes right back, but when we go into fifth, it's like super stiff, and then it just stays there. And it doesn't actually return back. So this is like super common on these trans. If anyone has owned pretty much any E36, any Z3, early E46, like basically 5-speed manual, it probably has this issue, and unfortunately you have to take the trans out to do it. So since I had the trans out, I figured I might as well because they're kind of leaking anyways. So this is my first time doing this. We'll see how it goes. It seems pretty simple, but we'll find out. Alright, so update, it is the following day. Yes, I put on the same clothes so you guys don't know. That thing kind of kicked my ass. I'd never done one before, and there's supposed to be special tools to like drive in the new pins and stuff that go in this bore, so that's the new one. So I did one yesterday so I can at least have somewhat of an idea so I don't embarrass myself, so now I can kind of record the second one. I hope it'll go a lot smoother, but essentially you have to destroy everything to get it out. So you have to like hammer in a nail or a screw into the cap, pry that out, and then the old sleeve is like this, and you basically have to destroy this to get it out. And then when you do that, you also scratch up the bores inside of there, and so then you have to sand those out so there's no like grooves in it, while also not getting anything inside of the transmission because they're super delicate. So yeah, it's been a very tedious and fun project, but hopefully this one goes smoother. There it is. That is the old, there's a bunch of dirt in there, but that is the old, that is the old detent pin. Kind of dirty, doesn't look too bad though. So basically this pin rides in here and it sticks to the sleeve, so you have to remove the sleeve next. Come on. Fucking bitch. Alright, there she is. Completely destroyed. Now, just gotta hammer the new one in, get the new pin in, get it ready to go, clean all the metal out of there. But that's about all there is to it. Alright, new bushing is in, and this is the new pin. You can see it just slides in there perfect. So, add our spring, glue it back together, and then we're done. Alright guys, trans is in now. We didn't record any of that because it was pretty boring. It was honestly a miserable 2 days putting it in. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong, as you can see by my outfit. But anyways, we got Kelly pulled it out. I've not driven it yet. Did you go around the block?
Yeah, it drives great.
Did you do a burnout yet?
You want me to? You can.
Yeah. I'll be the first one to christen it. Put all your hair in there. That's good. Alright, let's do it. God, she looks good. Stop. It's so stop. That dog's so dumb. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
The only problem is it doesn't have a limited slip. It's not going to do drifties very well. Yeah, that's good. Full throttle. Dang, this thing's not slow.
No, not at all.
Maybe.
It honestly felt pretty like peppy down low,
Yeah,
which
it's
is where
good.
they usually
good torque.
they usually suck.